What's up, Triple P fam and jewelry lovers? We're back at it with another alphabet video. So the purpose of this video is just to go over different jewelry maker names and what some of their highest selling items are. So today we are going to be finishing up the letter J. Be sure to stick around, hit that like and subscribe, and let's check out some beautiful jewelry. Alrighty, before we get into the jewelry makers, I just want to throw it out there. We have a live YouTube sale tomorrow at 8 p.m. We're going to be selling stone and sterling silver jewelry. So that should be a really great live, guys. Again, live at 8 p.m. You could hop on over, hit that notify me, so that way as soon as we go live, you can hop right in. Again, really cool. We have some stuff set up for you guys for some free shipping, some free brooches a month. And then shipping max is going to be $7 for any more than 2 pieces of jewelry. So again, we got it all nice and set up against sterling and stone jewelry tomorrow. Should be a really good time. Alrighty, so let's get into it. So again, jewelry makers, going over all of the J's. I did not realize that there were so many jewelry makers that start with J. So I thought I was going to be making J and K. Funny joke. But again, we're just going to be going over J this video, starting out with JJ. JJ is going to be the signature, standing for Jonette Jewelry. We're starting off with a big surprise. That's all I can say. So we got a JJ Celestial Charm Necklace. Didn't even realize that there were necklaces. You got the spring ring closure. Such a cool little piece. And of course, again, this is all the signature is. If you don't know, again, JJ Signature, Jonette Jewelry. Again, really cool, whimsical. You got the little crystal in there. This one sold for $150. That's right, you heard me right. Celestial JJ necklace for $150. Alrighty, up next, as you can see, this is a nice little lot, really cool JJ lot. You got some cities, some animals, some Noah's Ark brooches. Again, the only other signature that I'm going to throw out here real quick, let's see. Haha, there is one signed. JJ 1988 is another signature that you're going to come across. Of course, I can't zoom in right on that. But again, it'll say JJ 1988, same thing, Jonette Jewelry. This lot of 8 sold for $79. So again, $79, not too bad. There is definitely money to be made with these JJ pieces. As you can see, up next we have an enamel, super cute, googly-eyed goldfish. There is only one picture, but again, still super cute. JJ brooch. And this one sold for $60. So again, definitely some big money there. I was a little surprised. I know that we sell JJ quite often on our Whatnot lives. So just seeing the amount that they go for on eBay, there really is some money to be made. This one, Lovebirds, really cool Gothic cathedral. Love the details there. Such a cool one. It does have the hinge opening doors. And again, signed JJ. Showing off a little bit of wear. Really do love the pictures, love the details. The description of this one, absolutely perfect. I'm just trying to see. There it is. So there is the JJ signature, and this one sold for $64. So again, it's not the craziest money in the world, but again, still definitely good to know. We have pewter fantasy dragon, gothic, emo punk. Love the descriptive words. There are a pair of 2 1986 JJs. Again, probably signed just that right there on the back. Let's just double check. Now this one sold for $55. Again, marked 1986 JJ. And again, $55 for 2 dragon brooches. Nice. Up next, we have another JJ. This one, really cool Victorian era. You got that large rhinestone in the center of the head. Beautiful snake brooch. Really cool textured gold tone snake there for sure. And again, signed JJ on the back for $54.87. Again, I was thrown back a little bit, especially that $150 start. I was like, JJ necklace, $150? Well, I gotta keep my eyes peeled now. This one, really cool, mixed metal tone. Again, kind of brutalist, celestial, gold and pewter tone. Does come with a nice, cute little box. Again, signed JJ, $48. So again, $48. not too bad. And this is probably my favorite line, which is the Fairy Tale JJ line. Now this one, again, as you can see, it's signed on the back. This one is a castle, has that really cute purple glitter. Now there's a castle, there's a wizard, there's a dragon, there's multiple different styles of wizards and castles. Like the whole line, there are multiple different ones, but the whole line's super cool. There's also a unicorn. So it's such a cool line. They all sell fairly well. This one bid $38. So again, definitely some okay money. Alrighty, the next one is Jorgen Jensen. Now, I was a little thrown back on this one. I was like, oh, that's sterling silver, probably, George Jensen, kind of the same. It is not. These are pewter items marked Denmark, and they're worth a lot of money. That's all I can say. So this one, you got the beautiful, let's see, I don't know exactly, maybe some glass cabochons, stunning necklace, barrel closure, and there is the signature. So Jorgen Jensen, again, marked up there as well. Kind of hard to see, pewter. Again, nice little necklace, $380. Again, this was a nice one to come across. I wasn't 100% sure the name and what it sold for, but I'm glad I did the research on this one. This one is a beautiful black enamel Cleopatra style or choker with the cuff bracelet. It is signed right there. This was perfect because you could really see that signature. Jorgen Jensen, $790, Denmark, pewter, handmade, super cool. Approximately $289.50 US. So again, multiple $100. Love to know. As you can see, it's got a little bit of bends throughout it, but again, it's pewter, so it's really soft, moldable. And again, gorgeous. And again, $289. Up next, we have this gorgeous brooch. Signed right there. Same style of signature. Handmade. Really cool with that black enamel with the carved pewter. Makes for a really cool brutalist MCM style. This one sold for $190. So $190 is the selling point on that one. Again, I'm going to try to keep these as fast-paced as possible. Again, I didn't count anything. It's not 10 of the highest selling from each 10 different ones. I just kind of pulled up the information, and we're just going to rock right through it. Free-flowing, a little bit faster. So again, another Jorgen Jensen. This one is a necklace and ring. Beautiful, kind of like robin's egg. Beautiful glass center there. Again, necklace and ring. Signed on the back right there, $139. Let's go. And here's a really cool pendant. Looks identical to that one that we just showed right before. It's just the pendant piece with that purple glass. If you go back to that first necklace, almost identical to those purple cabochons. This one was listed and sold for $95. It's a really cool one there. And here's one more. I do believe maybe we got a couple more. So again, those glass cabochons, pewter necklace, signed right there. Pewter, Jorgen Jensen, Denmark. Has that 230 marking, toggle closure. This one, $99.99. Oh, I lied. We got some more clip-ons. Again, that beautiful pewter with the blue glass cabochons. Stunning design. Again, signed right there on the back. $83.76. So again, $83.76. Beautiful pair of clip-ons. And we got some more. I told you, I kind of free-formed it, pulled all the information up as quick as possible while making sure that they were signed. So Jorgen Jensen, handmade Denmark, pewter. Stunning Southwest style necklace pendant, $65. So anywhere between like $60 and almost $400. So a little bit of everything, depends on what you got. Alrighty, the next line of jewelry, Joseff of Hollywood. Super cool. Again, Joseff of Hollywood, really cool Victorian era style. and as it shows. So you got the double snake necklace with that gorgeous faceted green. Such a cool one. Again, it is a necklace. Oh my, what is all in there? I think it's a necklace, earrings, a necklace and earrings. How cool is that? Man, do I love it. Just an absolute amazing set right there. Let's see. Well, of course, we got to look for the signature. Now, as far as the signature goes, I think that should be good enough. As you can see, it is signed Joseff. Cursive signature, pretty much, I think, always a round cartouche for the signature. And again, Joseff of Hollywood, some big money for sure. Man, there are some amazing pictures. So again, Joseff signature, $699.99 on bid, 2 bids. I mean, this set is just phenomenal. I love it. As are mostly everything that we go through on this one. Again, as you can see, 2 gold tone snakes, very cool necklace, emerald green center. Again, just an amazing necklace by Joseff of Hollywood. Let's see if we get a nice little close-up of that signature. Beautiful. So again, there it is, a little bit more clear. Again, Joseff signature. Again, double snake. Really cool. $499.99. Up next, we got some really cool cats. Golden Age of Hollywood charms. Again, Joseff of Hollywood cat necklace. Super cool. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that would just absolutely love this piece. And as you can see, this is a little bit of an older signature, which it says Joseff Hollywood. So again, there are multiple different signatures. Again, Joseff Hollywood signature on this one sold 5 bids, $425. You are talking big money if you find the Joseff of Hollywood. Not for all pieces, but I would say for the most part, they all sell for decent. This one, again, very Victorian revival, open work, Germany-esque, especially with those floral designs. Clear faceted rhinestones, just an absolute beautiful piece. There is the back again. You have the open back on those faceted rhinestones. Joseph's signature. I mean, she is gorgeous, and as is, because I'm pretty sure that's missing a rhinestone. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. How many more are we going to be missing by the time we end up? So about 3 missing rhinestones. Still, even with that being the case, 8 bids, $385. Let's go. Big money when you're talking Joseff of Hollywood. And then I did pull up a couple of brooches as well. This one, faceted glass, gold tone floral. Absolutely stunning. Joseph's signature on the back. As you can see, definitely older. This one was listed and sold $895. Let's go. Beautiful. Again, absolute stunning work there. The condition does look fairly well. Again, you got the faux pearl ends. It kind of looks like, actually, they might just be beads. Some rhinestone action, and again, $895. And again, if you're still watching, guys, be sure to comment if there are any J names that I missed between the last one and this one. Let me know, those jewelry makers, and again, I'll try to do my best to put out part 2. Again, I am just going right through the alphabet at this point. I want to get these videos out to you guys. The quicker I get them out, that way, as you're going through jewelry, again, you find a random piece, it's signed, just say J, you can hop right over to the video. Again, most of the time, most of the jewelry names are right there in the title or on, what is it called? On the thumbnail, there we go. So right there on the thumbnail, so again, if you come across it, then you can see, like, okay, let's double check this video. Cross-reference, okay, they sell for a couple hundred. Let me do some further research. So again, Joseff of Hollywood, beautiful aqua blue, faceted glass, long tassel, such a cool piece. This one listed and sold $790. So again, there is that signature one more time, $790, big money. Up next, we have another, I think this is a brooch, and nope, this is a necklace, pendant, and earrings. So again, stunning green cabochons on Oh, it is a brooch, pendant, and earrings. Signed right there on the back, open work design. Absolutely gorgeous, $580. So again, definitely talking big money. And then I also looked into some bracelets, pulled this one up. Faux pearls, rhinestones, looks identical to that Victorian Revival necklace. Again, you got the faux pearls, the rhinestones, open work, gold tone floral design. Just absolutely amazing. Signed Joseff right there. Again, circular cartouche, cursive Joseff signature. One bid, $850. Man. And then I think we got one more here. So again, you got the amber colored glass, faceted, open back work, filigree design. Man, Triple B needs to find some of these. That's all I can say. Again, beautiful glass design, beautiful cuff bracelet. Does have its safety chain. There you can definitely see some of the open back work. And let's see, do we have a signature on this piece? I would imagine, but I'm not 100% certain. This one, though, sold $249.99. Yeah, I didn't really catch the signature, so that's probably why it sold for a little bit less. But again, $249.99. That's a signed, unsigned. That's an absolute gorgeous bracelet. Alrighty, the next one that we're going to be going over is a little bit of Judith Jack. Now, Judith Jack is typically sterling silver, some gold pieces. Again, this one's sterling silver. I think that is the signature right there. It's kind of hard to see, though. But again, sterling silver, statement necklace. Does also have its earrings. And this one sold $437.75. Again, beautiful sterling silver marcasite necklace and earrings. Beautiful, beautiful set there. Again, $437.75. So already almost $500. Not too shabby. This one, again, very Victorian style, Art Deco, marcasite, sterling silver, Judith Jack. I think this one's got, there we go. So again, you got the diamond shaped double J signature, sterling silver. That does stand for Judith Jack. Definitely good to know, especially, again, when you could find the names, definitely helps it sell for more. Again, this one was listed and sold $295. Not the craziest prices that I've seen for sterling, not like Tiffany & Co., but up there. This one, sterling silver onyx marcasite Art Deco statement. Again, really cool geometrical design down to that beautiful pendant. Does have that stunning box closure. Beautiful necklace. Again, it is sterling silver. And there's that double J in the diamond signature. And this one sold $293.25. Alrighty, keeping it right along with the deco style. You got brooch and earrings, beautiful citrine colored glass, the marcasite. Could be either, it is onyx. So again, gorgeous set there, brooch and earrings, $345 for the set. There's that double J in the diamond, sterling silver. And again, $345, not bad whatsoever. And again, very deco-esque. I think you're probably catching along to the theme a little bit. So again, you got onyx, rhinestones, sterling silver, gorgeous Judith Jack brooch there. Nice little polish. Some people really, we do sometimes clean our sterling, but I know that there's a lot of people out there that really do like the patina on it. So to each their own. Some people like it, some people don't. This one, though, $253.36. And then we have a bracelet, earrings, and brooch. Beautiful pearls, marcasite, sterling silver. Again, full set there. Well, not full set, but again, brooch, earrings, and bracelet. The double J signature. So every piece is signed. Onyx in there as well. Gorgeous set, $197.95. Let's go. And then a really cool one. You got the enamel giraffe, sterling silver, $137.95. So again, all different styles. Again, I'm just kind of pulling them up based off of what I see that's super interesting, and then kind of go from there. All right, so we have, it could either be Leiber. I'm probably going to mispronounce a lot of things throughout this series, guys. Pronunciation, not my key forte. Pulling up information for you guys, that I can do. So again, Judith Leiber, Leiber, enamel choker style necklace, gold tone, beautiful enameling in its original box, and there is the signature. Just the name, cursive, beautiful. $325. Now the concerning part to me is I don't know if all these pieces are signed. I definitely come across, at least over with Triple V, again, Mama Sue, the jewelry that we go through, open back work, I think is really the key detail to these pieces. To where you can see it has that really cool design, to where it's not a full piece, and they put that plating on the back. I do really think that that's a key component to the Judith Leiber jewelry. And again, this necklace sold $325. Let's go. Beautiful enamel. Stunning necklace there for $325. We have this one. So you got that cloisonne. Don't roast me too bad to the comments, please. So again, cloisonne, beautiful coral, and looks like kind of like lapis, toggle closure, long fabric tassel. Such a cool one there. $205. Now, as far as signature goes, maybe they just did the research. Never mind, it's right there. I missed it. Signed on the hang tag right there, $205. Up next, very Anne Klein-ish, but you got the lion face gold tone pendant, stunning little necklace. This one sold for $184. So $184. This is a brooch pendant necklace, signed right there, Judith Leiber. And again, really cool lion knocker style. Again, for $184, not too shabby. And then we got double in the box together. You have the bird brooch with what almost looks like the bird wing earrings. Love it. Beautiful design. Stunning clear rhinestones with the sparkly enameling. I mean, again, really cool. Signed on the back right there. And again, they're in their original boxes. Such a cool little set there. This one sold $879. Again, we're a little all over the place because I was just putting in the name and then like necklace, brooch, bracelet. So again, we have the penguin up next. I feel like I've definitely seen this little fella around before. I don't know if all the pieces are signed. Based off of what I'm seeing, they are. But this design on the back, I have seen brooches like this plenty of times. I don't even know if I've ever checked the bottom to see if it was signed. So maybe I've come across it, maybe I haven't. But this one sold $399. I am definitely gonna check in the future. That is all I can say. So again, Judith Leiber, super cute penguin, $399. And then we have a Judith Leiber 1980s, really good poi, multicolored glass cabochons, frog toad, really cool. Stunning textural design. Look at that face though. So cool. Now this is what I realized. This piece is signed, but I have a feeling if it is unsigned, I mean, it's a JL signature on the back. So I don't know. I guess that's the key point is, again, if you see a JL open back work design piece and it's unsigned, I would double check. It is possibly Judith Leiber, and the fact that this one sold $398, I would definitely double check. This is all I'm saying. So again, $398 for the toad. Super cool. Alrighty, next we're going to be going over Judy Lee. If you're like me, I knew Judy Lee sells. Didn't realize it sold for this much. We have a brooch and earring set, milk glass, clear rhinestones. Absolute stunning little set there. Again, Judy Lee. Ribbited all the way throughout the back. Absolutely stunning set. $115.50. I had no idea. I was thinking maybe like a $40 sale. We're up into the triple digits. Again, $115.50. We have this one, 50s Judy Lee, gorgeous red cabochon, chain dangle, filigree back brooch. I mean, she's a beaut. Signed, Judy Lee right there on the pin closure. Some rust even on that pin. And it's still sold for $105.97. Say what? Again, I'm always surprised. Every single video that I do, there's at least one name that I'm like, alrighty, up next, Judy Lee, lucite floral rhinestone brooch and earrings. Again, filigree back, very Haskell-esque if you ask me for this one. But again, it is Judy Lee. This set sold $85. Earrings unsigned. I don't see a signature. Alrighty, I do not see a possibly maybe around the rivet in the back. But as far as what I can see, I don't see a signature. Judy Lee or Haskell, y'all tell me. So again, still really cool brooch and earrings. $85 there, unsigned. We have Judy Lee vary from Haskell-esque to Juliana-esque. Let's see if this one's signed. These are signed. Again, you have the specialty stones, the gorgeous red marquee rhinestones, AB centers, absolutely stunning. Signed on the back, $75. If you put this in a Juliana set right next to each other, not all Juliana sets, but this one and another one, Judy Lee did an absolute gorgeous job on that set. Again, $75. And then we got some more gorgeous red rhinestones. It's like pulling a little bit of everything. The only reason why I'm saying that is because if you look at the prong sets, it's very, not Juliana this time, but very Shriner-esque. All they had to do was flip their rhinestones upside down, and I 100%. So again, Judy Lee really does have some gorgeous pieces, but I didn't realize that they sold for this amount. $75 for that gorgeous rhinestone floral brooch and earrings. And then we have a Judy Lee pendant. Gorgeous. It kind of looks like agate to me, not gonna lie. Really cool. Agate style. We'll go with like a Southwest style. Signed Judy Lee on the back. $60. Still really cool. I love that design. Very earthy. Such a cool pendant there. Alrighty. Up next, we're going over Juliana brooches. Now, again, if you are just getting into jewelry and you're like, how do people find these Juliana pieces to get the reference numbers, or how do they even know that it's Juliana? This is the part for you. This is what you're going to want to stick to if you're looking to figure out Juliana. Now, there are books available, I'm pretty sure, right on Amazon that'll give you a good idea. There Is It Juliana website. All you have to do is hop on over to Google, Is It Juliana website. It'll pull up. You pretty much, there's no great way to look them up aside from the style of stones, what it is, and then you could hopefully find it. But we're just going to stick to the basics of how do you know it's Juliana, and we're just going to go right through. Now, this is a lot of 8 Juliana brooches. These look like they came right out of the book. They got the animal figurines, they got the instruments, they got insects, the butterflies. It looks like it's right out the book. $2,792. Now this is kind of why that you definitely want to make sure that you know. And we're going to look at a little bit of the front construction with some of the back. Now this part might take a little bit, so if you're not interested, you can just scoop through. But all right, so we're just going to get into it. 1, you're definitely going to be looking for specialty stones. One of which, I know it is kind of hard to see here. I don't like that background. Which is the watermelon or heliotrope rhinestones, which if you can see in the center of that cat, it's got that multicolor. Center of that cat, the turtle on the head, and also the back piece. That's just more of like a brown green. It does come in multiple different colors. That little cabochon on that cat is going to be more of an Easter egg cabochon, and that's literally what it's called. Easter egg cabochon has like that gold fleck design. We have some sets to show those off. And there's another one in the center of that cat. And then you also have the margarita bead. Now, a margarita bead is like a Rivoli rhinestone, but instead of having the point, cut the point off, put a rhinestone, and it's just a flat, kind of like disc-shaped floral bead. And that's a margarita bead. So that's the front constructions. Now, let's see if we got the backing, so that way we can show it off. I figured this lot is pretty perfect to use because it gives multiple different aspects. So number one, you're going to be looking for a pin stop. In regards to the pin stop, can I see any perfectly? The cats actually don't have pin stops, so that's kind of hard to see. Some do, some don't. That one on the left does not have a pin stop. The one on the right, I know I was just able to see it. Don't make a liar out of me. So all it is behind the spring of the back of the pin, there will be a little piece of metal right there. What that does is doesn't allow the pin to open fully up. It just allows it to open up like 90 degrees. And that's a pin stop. So that's going to be one of the things that you're going to look for. So pin stop. Second is puddling, which I might be saying that wrong, but in regards to in between those rhinestones, if you see the way that it, I'm just trying to think, because to me, I would say, like, think about soldering like pipes in your basement, like the copper pipes, the solder around it, how they push it. That's kind of exactly what they did in the back of these brooches. So they puddled it and pushed it from one to the next. So you're going to look for puddling. Another big thing is figure eights. Now, I'm kind of surprised that banjo doesn't have it. Let me just see some good figure eight action. Do we have any in this one? Right there at the feet of the cat. It's almost kind of like the puddling, except it's a figure eight. So they took two of the round rhinestones and then just connected them together in sets of two, which gives it the figure eight. Those are probably going to be your biggest key things to look for when you're looking at a Juliana. So pretty much front, back, see some of those details. Okay, I know it's potentially a Juliana. Let's see if we can find it in a book. Let's see if we can find it on the website. Pull a reference number. I will say, if you have a page number in the book or a reference number, it does sell for more. Alrighty, so again, beautiful pieces there, $2,792. We're going to move along. Here it is, the Juliana by DeLizza and Elster. 5-piece Easter egg jewelry set. Again, it has that Fleck confetti design on those cabochons. Absolute stunning necklace. It does also have the brooch, earrings, and bracelet. This set sold $2,200 for the set. So again, these pieces are not going to be signed. You're going to look for the specialty stones. You're going to check out the back. You're going to look at the bracelet. Now again, the bracelet opens up a whole nother world of, is it Juliana? Obviously, each piece of jewelry is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to so much go for this bracelet. We have another one forward. But again, specialty rhinestones right out the book, $2,200. Stunning set right there. Up next, we have bracelet, necklace, earrings. All you need is the brooch. This one has the really cool faux turquoise. I like to call them robin's eggs. That's what they look like to me. I don't really know which one's the correct term. But again, beautiful glass cabochons throughout, those stunning blues. Kind of like give Ray rhinestones in there as well with the beautiful blue and purple. Just gorgeous set. Now let's see. Do we have a good picture of the backs? Yes, we do. So, in my opinion, not in all cases, but for the most part, it should have 5 different panels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give or take. You could also see there's the figure 8s on the side of those pieces. So figure 8s. And then the other big thing is the chain links themselves should be gold tone, double lines with the V pattern going through. So those are the biggest key aspects of the bracelets. And another thing is you should have the cupped ends. So where that fold over closure is, closure to closure, it should have like little half moons as well. So that's pretty much everything I know about Juliana bracelets. Again, the earrings, you can go into details about the the clamp style. There should be like 3 little dots. Those, I feel like with vintage jewelry, things get changed out, makes it super hard. But this set, $1,999.99, might as well say $2,000. Juliana 5-piece Rivoli Navette Chaton Emerald Olive Heliotrope set. Whew, that's some descriptive words right there. So again, these are the Heliotrope Rivolis. Again, that multicolor, absolutely gorgeous. You got the greens, the light greens, the ABs. And again, this is a bracelet, brooch, earrings, and necklace. Man, oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pieces on the bracelet. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, we got the half moon style closure. Ding, ding, ding. You got the chain link style. Again, these are just the things that you're gonna want to keep an eye out for. You got some figure eight. You got pin stop. The back of the necklace. Lots of figure eight action, rivet action. Again, no doubt in my mind. Plus, I'm pretty sure that this may even be right on the front of the book. But $1,999 as well. Again, knowing your Juliana definitely helps. Specialty stones make it a lot easier. Beautiful multicolored cabochons. You got the faux amber glass, navettes. The colors of the rhinestones actually matter too. I would say do your research on that one. I feel like it would take too much time. But Juliana used specific colors, which can also help identify. This set, $1,499. Really cool chandelier style. You got the Venetian style glass in there. Pfft, beautiful, beautiful set. My opinion, I think this one should have sold for the most. Excuse me. So again, Juliana set, $1,499. Up next, for spring, all day, every day. Juliana bracelet, necklace, earrings, Venus Flame. Beautiful set there. As you can see, bracelet without a doubt. Earrings, there's the triple holes that I was talking about with the floral edged design. Again, beautiful set there. This one sold $1,250. Cameo set, again, the book has all different styles. It breaks it down by category. The floral, the insects, the birds, cameos, Egyptian revival, you name it. Juliana did a little bit of it all. So again, glass cameo, bracelet, necklace, and earrings. Again, once you start to see it, you'll notice a trend, and then it makes, at least, it doesn't verify it if you don't have a Juliana, but at least if you're doing live sales on whatnot, give or take, you'll know what to look for to show them. Again, this one, 21 bids, $1,007. And then we just got some more heliotrope centers. Beautiful multicolor. You got those stunning navettes. It is a brooch and bracelet. Man, those colors though. Again, 5 things. The links. Again, it all screams Juliana. Stunning. $999.99. That is a bling set for sure. And then we got this absolutely neon geometric Juliana. This one, I don't even know. I didn't even look at it closely. I just seen the rhinestones. Like, we're throwing it in there. $979.99. Beautiful piece there. Yeah, you definitely got the figure eights. Perfect example right there. All the way through. Again, triple holes with the floral edge designs. Again, the more you look at Juliana, the easier it becomes to at least knowing that it's Juliana. Again, $979.99. We have a Juliana book piece. So Juliana book piece, necklace, bracelet, brooch and earrings, Mardi Gras. What? This set is just absolutely stunning. Again, it is a brooch, earrings, necklace, and bracelet. The fact that it has that dangle piece, I don't know, $899.99. There's going to be a lot of Juliana that you find that you're going to be like, it's Juliana, why does it sell for this amount? Why did this set specifically sell for almost $600 less? I don't know. I don't believe so. I think that's probably one of the nicest ones, but that's my own opinion. Again, beautiful set there by Juliana. And again, $899.99. And then I think the last one we're going to be going over is another name. I only found one sold, which is Jules Van Rouge. Pendant necklace. This is, oh my. What? He signed pieces for Caddy Harnegi. So again, I'm going to assume probably not too many pieces, but again, signed jewelry pieces for Caddy Harnegi. And again, there's that signature. One piece that I found sold. Again, you got that gold flex style on the black glass. Very gorgeous piece. And this necklace sold for $199.97. That is it. That is all that we have for J's. Again, if you have any other recommendations of jewelry names that start with J, drop them down in the comments. Let me know your favorite jewelry pieces. I'm really hoping you guys are enjoying this. And again, we are sticking right to the alphabet. I'm not doing anything else, not top 20s, 25s, 50s. We're just doing the alphabet. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to have our live every Wednesday live sale right here on YouTube. Sometimes we're doing pre-recorded sales as well, so that's not going to be all the time, but definitely the live every Wednesday alphabet videos, day in the lives, what I'm doing, short form content, long form content, you name it. I'm going to just keep trying to do my best to keep up with it all. And I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. We just hit 8,500 subscribers today. I am so thankful for everybody, the sharing the live, the liking, so shares, likes, the subscribes. Obviously, I appreciate it all. Thank you so much for the love and support. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, catch you in the next one.